All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let's see, what's the tea for the week? What is the tea for the week? What can you expect? What can you look forward to? All right, Holy Spirit, what's your message here for your YT people? What do you want them to know? What can you expect? Can they expect? What's the tea? Ooh, this is not even in here. It's supposed to be in here. Lack of happiness, greed. Somebody wants you to be disappointed. What's the tea here for the week? Ain't shit is in reverse. Creativity. Somebody here, girl fight. Somebody's haunted. A karmic person, somebody in a karmic relationship, all right? Somebody here, I think we've been talking about this for quite some time. People stealing your work, stealing your ideas, your creativity. I think we've been talking about this for quite some time, okay? This could be a karmic friend of yours, okay? This could be somebody that you know, all right? Somebody that you know, okay, that's argumentative, competing with you. They've been stealing your work. Imagine people trying to compete with you that's stealing your work, your creativity, okay? These people could be wanting to fight you now, wanting to argue with you now, okay? Because they're haunted. They're having some type of flashbacks, okay, of when you guys were friends, okay? So you got a karmic friend out here. All right, this could, again, be somebody here that you were friends with at one time. This could be somebody in a, like, a friend of a friend. They're being haunted, okay? Because they actually was trying to compete with you using your own ideas, your own creativity, okay? And duplicating you, okay? So you have a friend, like I said. I don't know if y'all still cool, if y'all still kick it, okay? Or if this is someone you left behind. But this person, they wanted to seem equal to you, or they wanted to seem better than you, so they stole your work. This is a karmic friend of yours. Tell me about this karmic friend. All right, this is somebody you walked away from, you left out in the cold, okay? Or this person left you out in the cold. Take it as it resonates. This person could have walked away from you, left you when you were at your lowest. What's the Five of Pentacles? This is somebody you was married to in the past with the Hierophant energy, okay? This is somebody here who you could have invested in at one point, okay? If this is not a marriage, this is definitely some type of agreement, some type of soul contract, okay? This could be somebody that you're a soulmate partner with, like I said, a karmic friend of yours, or this could have been somebody you were married to that was dealing with a karmic friend of yours, okay? Yeah, you left this person behind, a group of individuals, all right? Yeah, and this person decided to sleep or be with somebody that you were in a relationship with. You got a karmic friend that was messing with your lover, your husband, your wife. Take it as it resonates, child. All right, you know your story. I don't. Somebody here, I'm picking up on an energy that could have been sleeping with somebody you were married to or in a connection with. Take it as it resonates, child. All right, this is a friend of yours, somebody you grew up with. Tell me about this friend, Holy Spirit. Somebody was stealing your work. I'm hearing a doppelganger. Tell me about this karmic friend. This is involving some money or work. Karmic friend. Karmic friends. Maybe more than one, okay? Karmic friends. Karmic friends wanted to win at all costs. Five of Swords energy. They always do that. They always do that. They always shut my life down, okay? Somebody here, you're going to be surprised to find out who was putting these stumbling blocks in your way, okay? You're going to be surprised to find out that it could have been potentially a friend of yours that's familiar, okay? That could have been blocking some of your opportunities, connections, relationships. You're going to be surprised. What's the Nine of Wands, Page of Cups? Yeah, King of Wands. You're going to be surprised that it could have been like a previous employer of yours. Somebody here, this could also be a employer. Somebody, you're going to be surprised that a person that wanted to win at all costs is your previous employer. For some of you, for others of you, this is somebody you were married to. For others of you, somebody you was married to and your boss worked together from your past to try to defeat you, okay? For some of you, all right? You're going to find out that an ex, okay, ex-husband, ex-wife, take it as it resonates, could have worked with your old boss, okay, or a leader in your community or somebody that had some type of authority, yeah, to put an ending to your gift, your spiritual gift or some type of gift, okay? Ace of Pentacles to the death energy. Tell me about this. They tried to cause a sudden ending, a separation from you receiving some type of opportunity. Like I said, this is an opportunity of prosperity, opportunity of, you know, advancement, all right? And they did this through communication. So they were communicating, they were talking, okay, to people, places, and things, okay, that you were supposed to receive opportunities from in order to end you. Definitely. This is gossiping. You got two men, a couple of men. Okay, like I said, it could have been an ex-lover of yours, an ex-father figure, ex-husband, and a boss. Somebody you used to work for, work together to spread rumors, lies. 8 of Wands, Page of Wands, 9 of Wands. This has caused you a lot of burdens, stumbling blocks. You had no idea that your boss, okay, I'm telling you, your boss that you took a leap of faith from and you ended up having success, okay? You got a boss that when you left this person, you did great things, okay? You could have found a better job. You could have started your own business. You could have built, you know, something for yourself. And you're going to find out that this boss teamed up with a father figure in your life. Could be a baby father or a father figure. Could be a family member in your life, okay? To gossip about you, all right? 8 of Wands to the Page of Wands. Oh, I was gossiping about you to people who wanted to bring you opportunities or give you an opportunity, Ace of Pentacles. But even though they were gossiping about you, I feel like you still took a leap of faith and was able to build something on your own, okay? And you could have been expecting something to come in, all right? Some type of something that would have renewed you, would have helped you get your finances, a marriage. It could have even been. These people blocked your love life as well. They blocked your finances and your money and your love life. They wanted to win at all costs at defeating you. I don't know what the hell you did to your boss other than leaving them behind, okay? And then you creating something better, okay? I feel like you went on after leaving this boss and you went on to have great success here. And this could have intimidated this boss. But tell me about the King of Pentacles in this situation. Like, wow, hold on. Let me put my feet up, child. I'm going to have to get a little comfortable, child. Okay, let me see. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. All right, the secret is the actions this person took, okay? This person took some actions, okay? Could have been with a mother or a father figure, like I said, a baby mother, baby father. All right, this is the secret here. This person is toe up, okay, in their mind, in their head, or they had you toe up in your mind, in your head when it came to your wish fulfillment, because these people were obsessed, okay, obsessed with containing you, delaying you, and denying you. There's something very ambitious about you. There's something very courageous about you, okay? And you intimidated some men in your life. Now, there's no gender in tarot. This could very well be a masculine who intimidated the women in their life. Either way, you guys, your wish fulfillment put these people in mental distress. And they did take some action, okay? These people took some action to cause a tower in your life. Yes, that's confirmation. Yeah, it was somebody behind the scenes that actually didn't want you to get away. They didn't want you to expand. They didn't want you to, you know, evolve. And they caused some type of tower in your life to your wish fulfillment. Okay? And I feel like whoever you are, because you had this unbothered attitude when it came to them and these karmics, this is what helped expose them. I feel like you knew somebody was in the background, okay, trying to mess with your money, your opportunities, causing you a lot of mishaps in your home, okay? Some of you guys could have gotten put out. Some of you guys had to move multiple times, okay? Some of you guys could not pursue your wish fulfillment because of all the stumbling blocks that you were going through at a point of time. I feel like this is the reason. Okay, the reason is that this boss, this ex of yours, or father figure in your life, mother figure in your life, all right, you were so unbothered. You didn't know who these people were. Okay, you intuitively knew something was off, but I feel like you didn't know who these people are. Yeah, and it's being exposed now because a lover is involved that's getting bad karma. Okay, a lover is involved and getting bad karma. This is how you're able to see like who it actually is that was pressing you or causing you problems, because you're seeing people get bad karma now. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, you're seeing people's luck change now, right? Yeah, this is a karmic father figure in your life, you guys, that you created some type of boundaries. Okay, this could be also a mother. This could be a mother figure or a father figure again in your life. It could be a baby father, an uncle, a brother. Take it as a resonance, child. You're going to find out that because you left this employer and you started exceeding expectations, that these people felt threatened, okay? And they started causing a lot of stumbling blocks. Let me try to see if I can figure out what those stumbling blocks were and what you need to know about it and the outcome, okay? Groupie. Obsessive lover. You're obsessive lover and got groupies. So you had somebody who got a lot of attention. You had somebody that was dealing with third parties, okay? Okay? But this obsessive lover was very possessive over you, even though they had multiple lovers, okay? Multiple groupie situations. And what these people were doing, they were gathering proof or gathering information that they could use against you. That's what they was doing. Cyberbullying, okay? These people were taking your pictures, okay? Taking your videos, okay? And putting you in a situation where they were creating a particular type of narrative, okay? You had to heal from this King of Pentacles, this boss. This is an ex-boss of yours, or like I said, somebody you were married to. This could even be a father in your life here, all right? This could be somebody you have a family with, okay? For a while, it could have been very hard for you to see this. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Serena. Miss Crystal, I see you. Okay? For some of you here, it could have taken you a long time to see who it was. With this Two of Swords, you couldn't see something. What's the Two of Swords? This King of Pentacles. You never knew it was your boss. You never knew it was this boss. Because the King of Pentacles is like a boss daddy energy. They could be a business owner, a provider. For real? King of Pentacles, tell me. Somebody you moved away from was trying to defeat you. This is a boss. You left this job. 111, as I say this. You could have, for some of you, it's going to be a boss. For others of you, it's going to be your husband. Okay? That was a thief, an energy thief, Seven of Swords. Like I said, for some of you, it's going to be different for everybody. Okay? For some of you, it's going to be different for everybody. King of Pentacles. Yeah, wanted to manifest finances, wanted to manifest long-term success and longevity. And this is why this person attempted to defeat you, unalive you even. For some of you, what's the Ten of Swords? Yeah, somebody wanted you to be unsuccessful. All right? Somebody wanted to put you in a position where you would always be manipulated. Okay? Y'all worried about the wrong things. If it is my husband, I haven't seen him in 15 years. Yeah, it's given. Look, the King of Cups in reverse. Somebody wanted you to be manipulated. Somebody was emotionally manipulative. Okay, this is somebody you have strings attached to. So it's definitely given like a lover, a baby father, a husband, and a boss. Somebody you used to work for. All right. Very unreliable and successful. They wanted you to be unsuccessful. They wanted you not to have anybody to depend on. All right. In times where you were taking the leaps of faith, they wanted you not to have anybody to depend on. Somebody here, you were taking risks. Okay. Somebody here, you were, going on these new paths in life here. And these people literally was challenging every direction that you went in. Okay. For whoever you are, what I'm telling you is that if you saw a path that was clear where you would begin to start building or going that direction so you could build again, here comes this boss and this ex-lover of yours throwing a stumbling block in your way. Literally. Somebody was so you'll know that this is your energy reading is if every time you took a leap of faith in a direction, there was an issue, a problem, a stumbling block. Something would happen out of the blue. Okay? That's how you would know. Yeah, they were doing that, just to let you know. And these are men, your boss, your ex, that had groupies. They had flying monkeys. They had women working for them. Okay? These women could have been, again, following you around on social media or in person, trying to get some type of photo. These people, these lovers of yours, like I said, or boss, had flying monkeys. Imagine men trying to manipulate feminines using other feminines and having the support of other feminine energies. That's crazy. I'm to be manipulated. I'm not rushing. They're wasting time. It will take a lifetime. I'm not dying. We don't have a lifetime. We don't have a lifetime. You understand? We do not have a fucking lifetime. Okay? So we're not going to sit around and allow nobody to continue to do the shit that they're doing for no lifetime. Even if we're not aging, even if we're aging backwards, some of this shit going to have to end. What's the outcome here? Okay. Some of this shit's going to have to be put to an end. All right. What's the outcome here? Yeah. The outcome is the defense. Somebody need to stand up for themselves here. Okay. It's time over for this shit here. All right. All right. What's the Seven of Wands here? Yeah, you got to protect your peace, okay? Seven of Wands to the Sun energy. Whoever you are, I'm feeling like you need to protect your peace, okay? And when something comes to light with this energy here, there's some type of enlightenment you're going to have about somebody that's impulsive. Somebody's going to come towards you here. This person is going to go under immediate judgment, all right? What's the Sun energy here? Protect your enlightenment, your blessings, your joy, your happiness, your investments, all right? Something's going to come clear about what these people worked on, all right? This is going to be made clear to you because you got to, I feel like in order for you to advance into your next season, then you are going to have to identify the enemy. You're going to have to know who the enemy is with the Sun card. Because it's like, how can you defend yourself and protect yourself and you don't know where the line of fire is coming from? You don't know where the suppression or oppression is coming from. You don't know who's making the investment in these stumbling blocks when it comes to you. With this Sun energy here, yeah, you're going to have to see it. You're going to have to see it for what it is. Sun energy, Seven of Pentacles. Like these people are working hard, okay? And you need to be able to see. I'm telling you, Two of Swords. In order for you, this cycle to be closed out, because somebody said it's going to take a lifetime. In order for you to close this cycle out, you have to see who is making the investment in this, okay? Because I feel like these people are behind the scenes, okay? They're hiding their hands, throwing rocks and hiding their hands. In order for you to close this cycle out, you got to be able to see. Two of Swords. You got to be able to see who your enemy is, all right? And these people are in some type of cult, okay? With the Hierophant in reverse. This is some type of cult. What's the Hierophant in reverse? A group. Yeah. And they have a gift. They have your gift. These people have something that belongs to you. It's a cult, a coven. Hierophant in reverse, Three of Cups. This could be a group of women, a group of men, or take it as it resonates. It's just a few people. all right? And they're in some type of cult or coven, and they have what belongs to you. Gift, Ace of Pentacles. They have something. Opportunity, they're holding something. Ace of Pentacles, Spirit said that's the truth. They have something that belongs to you. And in order for this to be closed out, you got to be able to identify who these individuals are, all right? Because I'm sick of you motherfuckers, period, okay? Somebody here, in order for this to be closed out, you have to see. Ask Spirit to expose these people to you. Ask Spirit to expose the enemy who is holding something that belongs to you. Ask Spirit to expose them. Bring them to the light, okay? Because that's the only way this shit's going to stop. That's the only way this cycle is going to be closed out, all right? What's this gift? Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. I'm telling you, Nine of Pentacles, you got a group that's slowing down something that belongs to you here. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. These people are fucking with your priority, like your balance here. All right, Cult Coven. All right. I wish I would have got the other cards. What is it? What is it that they have? The Hangman. Get the right perception. All right. These people have been sacrificing you. They want to sacrifice you. These people want to sacrifice you. All right. They're taking action, trying to emotionally manipulate you through communication in order for them to steal something that belongs to you. They want to keep it. Six of Pentacles. They want to keep it. All right. Now, you know your story. I don't, but there's a gift. This could be prosperity. This could be opportunity. Clarify. Six of Pentacles. Tower. They know that if they give you this, Six of Pentacles to the Tower, that there's going to be a sudden change to them being able to delay something that's supposed to come to you. They know if they give you this, whatever it is, whatever this is that belongs to you, they know that there's going to be upheaval for them. Something's going to change. They're no longer going to be able to slow you down, okay? These people are cold-hearted, okay? They're very cruel and they're bitter. They are trying to abuse their power. So what I'm saying here, they could be holding on to information. They could be holding on to a gift, a physical gift, okay? And they know that if they give you what belongs to you, that there's going to be a significant change for them, the Tower, okay? They know this. The Tower. Okay, I heard the Tower is here. So the Tower is here, okay? The Tower is here because you're about to take a leap of faith, okay? Or somebody is taking a leap of faith. Judgment will be called, or these people are going through judgment right now, okay? So I heard the Tower is here because there's discovery. Somebody is discovering something here that people have love for you. People have love for you, you know? So it's kind of hard to kind of play, you know, play for keeps when people got love for you. Somebody has love for you out here. True love. Ace of Cups is true love. And this person is holding on to this too. Four of Pentacles. All right. They're holding on to the love that they have for you. And because they got this love for you, the Tower is here. That's what I feel like here. Okay. Yeah. The Tower is here. These people hiding your money, your inheritance, your trust, your will, whatever this Ten of Pentacles is that they're hiding, okay, it's an illusion here, all right, because you are the star that they tried to defeat, and you are going to have some type of reward for your labor because of this creativity that you have. You're going to be able to move forward. These people are holding on to something. For some of you, it could be a house. For others of you, it could be a trust. For others of you, it could be some type of will, inheritance, okay, and because they're holding on to it, they're being discovered. All right, this is crazy. Y'all just refuse to give people their shit. Y'all just refuse to give people the shit that belonged to them that y'all didn't earn. It don't belong to you. And then y'all wondering why the shit is happening to y'all. Then y'all wonder, like something is really weird about people. And I'll never understand this. Your mama and your daddy should have swallowed y'all. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. For you to be sitting around holding on to something that don't belong to you, it's kind of like sad. It's like, don't you feel disgusted by the fact that nobody gave you anything? Don't it make you feel some kind of way that your name hold no weight? Like your ancestor didn't make sure that you were straight? Don't it make you feel some kind of way? And then, you know, it's weird. It's just weird. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles. Let's try to expose more about this Ace of Pentacles, okay? Ace of Pentacles. No, I'm not going to speak last. I'm going to speak now. You guys are disgusting. They're disgusting. Okay? The Bible says that a man, a good man, leaves an inheritance for his children. Okay? And if y'all fucking with somebody else's inheritance, you need to blame your daddy. Okay? Or you need to blame your mama. Okay? For not leaving y'all some shit. Okay? At the end of the day. That's what y'all need to do. Okay? That's what you need to do. Honestly, you need to blame your mama and you need to blame your motherfucking daddy for not leaving you something. That's what it is. That's where you need to take that bitterness and you need to take that envy and that jealousy and you need to throw it towards your bum ass daddy and your bum ass mama for not leaving you nothing. Okay? That's the reality. Okay? That's the reality. Be mad at your mama. Okay? Your daddy, your grandmama, your grandmammy. Okay? Tell me about this gift. Yeah, conscious. Listen, moon energy in reverse. It has been revealed what these people worked on. This is coming to light here. Okay? Because your inheritance, what belongs to you, it has a signature. And the signature is yours. And when people try to assume something that doesn't belong to you, it's only a matter of time. Y'all will go around constantly. You've been hearing and saying this all your life. What you do in the dark comes to light. You've been saying it all your motherfucking life. But somehow you expected what you did in the dark not to come to light. Somehow you expected what you did in the dark not to come to light. This shit is coming to light. 8 of Pentacles, what these people worked on diligently, okay? When it came to this Ace of Pentacles here, yeah, look at that devil energy and you detaching. So it's coming to light that these people worked on this because you detached from them. You released these individuals and they panicked, okay? They panicked. Okay, when you left these people or when you started distancing yourself from these people, they panicked because they knew you was about to get something. They knew that you were about to receive something. These are some bitter bitches and some bitter bums. King of Pentacles, this is your boss or this is an ex-lover of yours, okay? That definitely manifested stealing your gift. They worked behind the scenes. They knew you were going to get it and you left. You left the job, okay? You left the situation and it made them nervous because guess what? They would be left out of you helping them or working with them when you got this, okay? All right? I don't want no new friends. I don't do no new friends, okay? LaRusha, I don't do no new friends. I need investors. Okay, I need investors. Friends don't benefit me. Okay, I need investors, people that want to invest. Okay, I don't have no revenge. I just don't want to be your friend. I don't need friends. Okay, I'm too old. I'm almost 50. All right, if you wanted to be my friend, you should have came around years ago. All right, be my investor. I respect those. All right, I respect people that put their money where their mouth is. Okay, I don't like people that talk a lot. Okay, and I definitely don't need no fucking new friends. All right, all right. Somebody here, when you distance yourself from these people, they got nervous because they knew that you was about to get something. Okay? Tell me. Yeah. The thought, okay, of them losing you, knowing that you was going to get something. This inheritance, this property, okay, or whatever this is. The thought, okay? The thought that you had distanced yourself. They probably thought that you was going to be around forever. They probably thought that you was never going to leave them behind. And that somehow they would celebrate with you here when it came to you receiving whatever that gift is. Okay? They thought that they was going to be able to celebrate with you. These are people from your past 6 of Cups energy. All right? Yeah. I'm telling you, an ex and a fucking boss of yours. They're under judgment. All right? They're under judgment. All right? Yeah, they're trying to get away. Some of these people are actually trying to leave the country. Okay? Okay? Some of these people are actually trying to leave the country. Okay? With the 6 of Swords. Some of these people are trying to leave. Why are these people 6 of Swords? Some of these people are trying to leave the country or get away. All right? Because they feel ashamed. 5 of Cups. They feel ashamed what they did with your money, your inheritance. They are burdened. Okay? They are burdened. All right? Some of them even want to come back and make you an offer here, but they're ashamed that they took this. You know what I'm saying? And now they're trying to get away. Clarify the get away. Clarify the 6 of Swords. Clarify the 6 of Swords. Yeah, now they're trying to heal a situation. Somebody's trying to heal a situation. Could be a father figure of yours, or it could be this baby father. Okay, somebody's trying to come back in and make an offer. Knight of Cups, because they feel ashamed, all right, of what they did with the Hierophant in the justice system to get some type of success. They feel ashamed for going into that justice system and manipulating the system in order to receive something for clout. That's what they're doing. Somebody's trying to manifest, okay? Somebody is trying to manifest you here. Somebody is trying to, what they're trying to do is like, tap into your spiritual gifts, okay? Your spiritual gifts. I heard your fortitude, okay? And they're trying to make you open, be open to an opportunity so that they could give to you, okay? All right? LaRusha, LaRusha, LaRusha. LaRusha says, still you get caught. Not all the time. Not all the time. All right? They worked with the justice system here. 5 of Swords, to win at all costs in order to hold on to you. But you kept your boundaries up. You kept your boundaries up. All right? I feel like you weren't playing with nobody. Queen of Swords, whoever you are. All right? You had a clear mind about this betrayal and about what they did to try to defeat you. And what you did is you focused on healing. Whoever you are here with the star energy, I feel like you focused on healing. Like you didn't focus on revenge. You didn't focus on taking nobody to court. You focused on healing, renewing yourself energetically, okay? Because I feel like these people definitely tried to unalive you and defeat you here. This King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles keeps coming out. So let's totally focus on this King of Pentacles. Like I said, this could be a boss, okay? A boss of yours. Or this could be like a husband, an ex-husband of yours. But they keep coming out. So why does this person keep coming out? Hey, Miss LaTanya. All right. The King of Pentacles keeps coming out. What's the T? I think this person wants to offer you something now. King of Pentacles. No facts. Never has the facts. Make shit up. That's exactly what this person did. King of Pentacles, fake flexing, acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off. They're getting bad karma because whatever they're doing is played out. Now they're stalking you, trying to get an inside scoop. All right. So this King of Pentacles was fake flexing with your money or something that belonged to you. Like I said, this could be a boss or ex-lover of yours or ex-husband. They're getting bad karma because their tactics is played out. This person is now becoming your stalker. They're watching you, stalking you, obsessed with you, okay? They're trying to get the inside scoop, a closer look up in your business, okay? Why is this person trying to get an inside scoop now? Why is this person trying to get an inside scoop now? 8 of Swords. So they can entrap you. Somebody is trying to entrap you. Somebody could say you knew about this or you were a part of this with the 6 of Wands. Somebody's trying to get up in your business to 8 of Swords you. What's the 8 of Swords? They want to victimize you, entrap you. They want to imprison you mentally, physically, and or spiritually. They want you to have a lot of anxiety, okay? They want you to feel trauma, right? They want to trauma bond with you. What is this? 8, 9 of Swords. Damn. 8, then a 9. Damn. They want you. They want to fuck with your emotions. They're trying to fuck with your vibration, your frequency, because that is what impacts your stability. Okay, that is what impacts your finances. That is what impacts you being able to reap the rewards of your labor. They're trying to fuck with your frequency. All right, your sleep could be off. All right, your energy could be off. They wanna see you victimized. Okay, this is an impulsive, careless reaction. Okay, this person could be also trying to come in and do this here, but Spirit said this person is played out. All right, and this could be something that they've done in the past. This could be what you had to heal from. Them trying to entrap you, victimize you, okay, or delay you. Okay, this person is trying to force a situation. Forces things on you. Played out. Impersonator. This is somebody who wants to be like you, acts like you. This King of Pentacles was copying you, impersonating you, okay? Forcing to get what they want. This is crazy. Damn, somebody was impersonating you, but that's played out. Acting like you, copying your work. What's the impersonator? What were they copying? It had to be your work. Impersonator. Wants to be you, acts like you, dress like you, copies you. Tell me about this impersonator. All right, I'm about to get off of here. Thank you, Spirit. Look, an empress. This is somebody's baby mother. All right, somebody's mother. This King of Pentacles was working with an empress, a mother or their baby mother, to copy you, want to be like you. All right, yep. And this is who they was given unto. This is who they were paying or giving whatever belongs to you. This person was giving it to this baby mother. All right, setting it up so they can expect to receive something. I'm not reading on this energy. I'm totally over this energy. Let me see what the exposed outcome is going to be, because I'm done reading this motherfucking energy. It's a sorry sap ass energy, and I'm done reading it. All right, I want to know what's the outcome of this situation. What's going to be the outcome of this situation to these doppelgangers who was stealing? They creeping. Right now, they creeping. Okay? These motherfuckers is creeping. Child services could be involved with these thieves. Somebody could be expecting a child. All right? And child services could be involved because these people have been identified as a thief. This could be why they're holding a grudge, because these people could have bad habits. These people could have addiction issues, dependency issues. They're toxic. You moved on to from these people. Thank you, next. Yeah, now they're in their fucking ego because they feel like they wasted time marrying for money, your money. This is somebody who married somebody in your name, a doppelganger, all right, in order to collect something. I've been reading on this energy for fucking ever. I'm tired of them already. They're still in your fucking energy. Okay, you've been moved on. Thank you, next. And the people that got your shit still fucking with you. You got what you wanted. You have what you have. Why the fuck is y'all still in the collective energy? That's what I don't understand. Y'all got what y'all got. Y'all got what y'all got. Why are these people still in the collective energy? Y'all took what the collective, what you want, the fucking brain? What do y'all want? The brain? Y'all want her brain, his brain? What y'all want? Her skin? What y'all want to live in her fucking skin? Y'all got what y'all got. The person that moved on, and y'all still creeping and holding fucking grudges? For what? For what? For the fuck what? Look, because they being left out. Now they done used up all the money. All right, the resources is low. Okay, Five of Pentacles. Now the resources is low. All right, some of these people are in need. Karmic lovers in their fucking ego. All right, this person is trying to be, now they trying to separate from somebody. So now the very people that was stealing from you, acting like you, wanting to be like you, now they don't even want to be together no more. Now the lovers don't even want to be together no more. Okay? Now the lovers don't want to be, it ain't even about being no, that bitch is not a gold digger. That bitch is a fucking thief. It's a difference to be a gold digger. I'm a fucking gold digger. I'm digging for fucking gold every day. I don't want nobody around me that's not going to give me fucking gold. It's a difference to be a gold digger and a motherfucking bum thief taken from people. She's not a gold digger. She is a fucking thief living in somebody else's reality. Okay? I'm a fucking gold digger. Let me just make that clear and straight, because I don't want nobody coming towards me that ain't giving me no motherfucking gold. I'm a fucking gold digger. Okay? That is a thief. Bonafide fucking thief. Okay? Y'all need to start calling people for what the fuck they are. That's their problem now, living in these false ass, fake ass realities, because y'all won't hold them accountable to who and what the fuck they really is. You married that lady. You got with that lady, took what you took in the ego with your dope fiend ass, okay? These are people who are on drugs with a dope fiend ass. Call them exactly what they are. Your dope fiend ass thieves. You fucking crackheads or powder heads or whatever you are, call them what the fuck they are. Y'all show them too motherfucking much grace. Y'all done got around and y'all didn't let these dope fiends feel powerful or feel special. Ain't no crackhead in my ever day felt nothing but like a crackhead. Okay, we're going to respect you, but at the end of the day, you still a crackhead. We're going to respect you, but at the end of the day, you still a powderhead. Y'all done gave these people too much motherfucking clout for being fucking addicts and toxic. Y'all gonna have to start putting these people back in their fucking place. You a motherfucking crackhead, bad habit ass, dope fiend ass, doing, yes, exactly what you are. That's what you are. It's what you represent. It's exactly what you are. Yep, yep, yep. I'm sorry people made you feel relevant and valid. In my days, we didn't trust the crackheads around our kids. We didn't trust the crackheads around our money. We didn't trust the crackheads to leave alone in our house. Okay, there was some stipulations and some stipulations when it came to drug addicts. Okay, they didn't have a free for all to everything when it came to us. These motherfuckers, y'all done gave them a free to all to relationships, to money, to houses and everything. You put these people back in their fucking place, and that's exactly what's happened. That's exactly what's happening with the Five of Pentacles to the Two of Cups in reverse. Reality has hit these people. Okay, once a dope fiend, always a dope fiend. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Your mindset is there. Okay, period. Okay, I'm telling you, somebody wanted to come off as independent. Somebody wanted to come off as stable. No, independent and stable people reap the rewards of their labor. Emphasis on labor. They put the work in. Okay, these people wanted to come off as independent. You know, these people were reckless with their money, or your money, should I say. These people were reckless, okay? These people were reckless. Page of Cups, immature. It's a surprise in them. I mean, they are literally getting a surprise that they're reaping all of this. They're going through poverty at this time, okay? Some of them could be facing eviction, rejection, okay? There's a lot of disharmony in this camp, and that's what happens when you guys breed, okay, in that energy. All right, now they're going through a lot of rejection, disharmony. All right, this leader, this King of Wands, all right, who is attached to this Hierophant, is now going through a closed cycle because of their actions. This King of Wands is even somebody that could come off as a pastor, as religious, okay? This King of Wands comes off as somebody who is spiritual, okay? This person comes off as knowing, okay, divine laws, okay? This person could offer spiritual guidance to others. This cycle is closing out. What cycle? The cycle of them celebrating their wish fulfillment off of betraying you. That shit's coming to an end, okay? Somebody here could act, again, like they're religious. They could be a pastor, okay? They could act like they're a pastor. But again, this person is a fucking thief, okay? Again, this person works with imposters, fakes, wannabes. Yeah, you disconnected from this energy. Yeah, now these people want to give up, okay? They feel overwhelmed and ashamed for wanting to win at all costs. Spirit said they should have walked away from trying to unalive you. Okay, these people try to defeat you and unalive you. They could have even worked with the justice system, okay, a lawyer, an attorney, to slow something down. Like this was a whole organized crime out here, okay? Yeah. What's the outcome of this situation? Nine of Swords. These people are having a lot of mental conflict, okay? These people right now, they cannot sleep, okay? They're having a lot of anxiety. All right, they could feel like this is going to backfire or something has backfired. Let me see why they're having a whole lot of anxiety. That's good for them. Okay, that's good for them. Nine of Swords. Yes, look, worrying keeps them up all night, but they change nothing. This is why they're in the Nine of Swords energy, because nothing is changing. They're changing nothing. They're not changing. They're not doing the right thing. Okay. Hey, famous Skip. Famous Kip. Thank you for coming on over. I appreciate you. All right. That's crazy. Demondre, you're upset, are you? You upset, are you? I told you. I'm gonna tell you again. Every time y'all come in here, you get people like Demondre that come in here, and I haven't been reading a lot of these comments. But anytime a man has time to come in and comment something negative, I just assume that no woman is loving on you, that you're not getting enough of penis sucked. Like nobody's drinking your ejaculation. Nobody sucks you dry. Like it's given to me like you are really either gay, which I don't have a problem with that, or no woman really fucks with you. Because the men that's truly loved and they truly somewhere loved on, they don't have time to argue with women in the women's comments. When I see you pop up, it's giving deranged. It's giving little dick energy, okay? It's given that you're probably a short man, okay? Because I don't understand what would provoke you as a man to come in here and address me as a, now nobody's drinking that juice, Aquarius. Nobody wants that juice. You understand what I'm saying? These men are so depleted. These men are so sick and sad and depressed because they don't got nobody loving them. You understand what I'm saying? And so they're angry. They build up this resentment of revenge and hate. You understand? Because the women that they are with, the women that they take care of, they shit on them all day. They talk about them all day. They disrespect them all day. They won't feed them. They won't love on them. You understand what I'm saying? I'd be a mad motherfucker too. But you might not want to come over here and ever motherfucking address me, because I'm going to remind you why we'll never suck your dick, why we'll never give you no ass, why you could never receive no love from a real divine feminine. So take your mad ass back to the bitch who gonna talk about you like a dog every single day, holla at you and disrespect you, and then you gonna settle for it, okay? Take your ass back on to that bitch, okay? That's what I would do if I was you, because we know you're not treated right, okay? Because men that's treated right come over here and respect others. Cynthia, same thing with you. Cynthia, ain't nobody loving on you. Ain't nobody kissing on that ass. Ain't nobody massaging you. Ain't nobody telling you how beautiful you are every morning. Ain't nobody, y'all so motherfucking bitter and so motherfucking nasty. Don't come over here. Because the people that fuck with me get loved on, even if it's by me. Even if it's by me. And if you would have sat in here long enough and chilled the fuck out, I would have made you forget that you a bitter bitch and a bitter bum. That you with the bitter bitches and the bitter bums. I would have made you feel like that. I would have made you feel like you was on top of the motherfucking world had you sat here and shut your motherfucking mouth. Okay? This is exactly how they are. Okay, this is exactly how they are. They not sleeping. Okay, they having a whole lot of anxiety here. I'm just frustrated, y'all. I'm tired. I don't go to other people's YouTubes and channels. I don't go to nobody's channel I don't like. I don't. I stay to myself. I don't bother nobody. Okay? Listen, these people are in this Nine of Swords energy here behind their investments. This is projecting. Nine of Swords to the Seven of Pentacles. You made the investment in the feminine or the masculine. You put your efforts in that situation. Why we got to pay for it? Why do y'all got to come over here and disrespect my community? You the one made the investment. You the one stole. You the one decided that you was bigger than God. You the one decided you was bigger than the program. You made the investment. You paid them people. You the one. You the one. Why I gotta get the negative energy? You the one made that decision. Seven of Pentacles. You the one, and you worked hard at it too. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Tell me what that is. Okay. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Look at you. Look at what y'all invested in. Look at what y'all invested in. Y'all invested in obsession. Let's talk about what the devil card represents in tarot. You invested in obsession. You invested in materialism. You invested in addictions. You invested in binding. You invested in those sex spells and sex magic and love spells. You invested in that BDSM when y'all was taking on them entities. Y'all invested in that shit. Why y'all mad at us? Why y'all mad at us? You made that investment in that obsessive energy, in that addictive energy. right? You the one. And listen, they extra mad. Miss Amanda, they extra mad because they intuition, high priestess energy, told them to walk away. That's why they mad at us. Because we listen to our intuition. They intuition told them to walk away, 8 of Cups, but they didn't. They made the investment. So they ignored their intuition. And now they're mad because we listen to our intuition. They mad because we listen to our spiritual guides. They mad because we trust ourselves. We listen to ourselves, our guides. They mad. They intuition said, don't do it. Don't invest in that, man. Don't invest in that home, girl. Don't go that route. Don't do it. Don't do it. But they wanted to do it. Let's see why. Why did they make the investment in that energy then, Holy Spirit? And I see the magician. I see the magician. And I see the illusion. Okay? Because they were under an illusion. Keep it real. Somebody play with your motherfucking mind. Keep it real. Somebody put you under hypnosis. Keep it real. You ain't as player as you thought you was. You ain't as a player as you thought you was. Somebody put you under a motherfucking illusion. Somebody put you in la la land. Right? So you might say magic or spell work, or either your mind was too weak. Take it as it resonates. Somebody put you under, somebody fucked your mind up. Somebody played with your mind. It happens. Listen, it happens. I remember one time I let a dude massage me, right? Because I'm a sucker for some massages. You know what I'm saying? I am. And he was like, I ain't gonna try nothing. I ain't gonna try to do nothing to you, right? And I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, go ahead and give me a massage. Lo and behold, after about an hour massage, dude thought he was getting ready to go in my backside. I had to jump up. Like, oh God, oh Lord. Like, no. You feel me? Like, I really thought this person was going to be able to massage me without having, intimate sex. How? I put myself in that situation. That was crazy. I'm bunky naked, letting somebody massage me, thinking they ain't getting ready to take me down. Somebody was going to take me down. I had to jump up out of there. I ain't going to lie, I had to take accountability. Why would you go over somebody's house thinking somebody was going to massage you and not want to take you down? You see what I'm saying? It's something like that going on. It's like you knew better than to put yourself in that predicament, in that situation. I knew motherfucking better. I knew that somebody with my ass out massaging me wasn't going to be long before somebody was going to want to take me down. Feel me? I put myself in that position. I was ignorant. I was dumb. Okay? That's the same situation. Y'all out here thinking that y'all can control the situation. How am I going to control somebody looking right at my ass, my backside, and he not wanting to dive in there? You feel me? I have to take accountability for that. Now, thank God I was able to escape. You know what I'm saying? And get out of there because he wasn't no violator. He wasn't a violator. Thank God I was able to get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Everything's still intact. You feel me? But just imagine if I had went over there and dude was a violator. Oh my God. You feel me? And I would have said, nah, you know what I'm saying? I might not have made it up out of there without getting my yoni taken. You feel me? I put myself in that position. You feel me? I'm just telling y'all, it's shit like that. You made that investment in that situation. Now, I'm going to sit around and go around and say, all you niggas is violators. All you niggas, all y'all want is this. All y'all want is that. You feel me? I could have been angry. I could have been mad. Okay? I could have been taking it out on other dudes like all y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got to take some fucking accountability. But I ain't going to lie. I kind of wish I had that motherfucker's number right now because I want a massage. You feel me? Okay, let me move on. You feel me? Now, today it might be different. You know what I'm saying? I might take a motherfucker up on their offer. But at that point, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't right. I was up. Okay? I'm just trying to tell y'all here, okay? Somebody was put under illusion. You ain't as player as you thought, or you ain't as player as you thought, okay? Period. What's the outcome here, Holy Spirit, please and thank you? What's the outcome so I can close this out? Yeah, stay disconnected, 4 cups, okay? You're bored with this situation. I'm telling you. Y'all, somebody's mad as fuck. I can't get over here. This person's coming in. Whoever that person is that got bamboozled, trick out that spot that you left behind for backstabbing you, betraying you, this person is coming in towards you. not as far as they're coming. They're coming in. They coming towards you, collective. They coming towards you. They're coming to you wounded. Okay? They're coming to you wounded. I don't even like this shit here. Yes, they're coming. Knight of Swords. This person is impulsive. They getting ready to come in. They like, I want to heal this with you. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be like, I want to heal this with you. You know, I want to heal. I want to give you a commitment. I want to marry you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody going to come in. They're going to act like they want to marry you, like they want to heal this situation. The Spirit saying this person is an energy thief, and they're going to steal your come up as the Empress. Somebody wants to bring you down off of your throne. Somebody wants to take you from being an Empress down to a Queen of Pentacles. Right? Where you're just a mother, a wife, you take care of the home. You know, this is somebody that doesn't want you to build. This is somebody, because the Empress is fertile. The Empress produces things, create things, okay? It could be, you know, businesses. It could be, you know, creative. This is somebody who builds. This person wants you to be at home, an at-home wife. They don't, you know, they could want you to live the soft life. They could want you, they want you positioned where you don't go anywhere, where they know where you at all times. And this, so this person could energy harvest off of you or steal from you. They got to have you close in proximity. They want to control the situation. I'm telling you, they want to slow something down coming in for you, which is your wish fulfillment. And I'm not going to say that the Queen of Pentacles is a bad thing. Okay, getting a commitment of marriage from somebody, that could be what you want. But if you are supposed to be an Empress, if you're somebody that's supposed to be producing things, if you're supposed to be building things, an empire, or having control over something, then this would be a demotion with the Queen of Pentacles. This is a demotion. Okay, somebody here wants to stagnate you. You have another level that you're going to. For some of you, you're going to be over an empire. For some of you, you're going to be building empires. You know, for some of you, you're going to have a power play. Okay. And this person wants to bring you down a notch. They want you to just be the wife so that they can steal. This is somebody who wants the power. And like I said, if this person hadn't done all that they have done, stealing from you, aligning up with other people, that you would probably want this type of commitment. You would probably want this. But from somebody that did all that we've been talking about for the last 52 minutes, this person actually thinks you would want a commitment from them after all that they've done. And not just any commitment, a commitment that stagnates you, that keeps you from going to the next level in your life. Somebody is assuming that you would want that type of contract after all they've done. And I'm going to tell you something. There are women that would want this. There are women that come in my readings all of the time saying, will me and so get back together? Right? They'll come in here and they'll say, will me and so get back together? Right? Because there are women that really would take this energy back, and they'd accept the commitment and they'd get married. That's why I tell people, always get a reading. Okay? But there are women that would accept this person back. But whoever you are, I'm telling you, you have another level to go to. Okay? And this person wants to stop you from ascending into your next level. And the next level is you being able to build empires. Amanda, book a reading. Amanda said, how do I move beyond that? First of all, you got to be able to be bold enough to close the cycle out. The Empress is the Empress because Empresses know how to close cycles out. They don't leave the door cracked open to their past. They completely shut the fucking door. That is what qualifies an Empress to be an Empress, because the Empress closes doors. The Emperor closes doors. They don't leave the door cracked open for the what ifs and the possibilities, okay? The Empress is the Empress because once you're done, you are fucking done. That's how you're going to move on. All right. That's your energy reading. I hope it helps you guys. And I'll be back later for